What a
House, if your mic is on. Hey,
check.
very late. Ooh, since when was you the time doctor?
Hey, we had to make it. We had to make the setup perfect.
Yeah. We tried to get it nice. Let's get some music on. Royalty-free, beautiful Tobu music that no one ever hears on all these Summoners War YouTube videos, right? I don't know, Red. That's a good question. That is a good question. Oh, man. So, yeah. Tonight is the night. I mean, I'm so nervous. How many summons do we have? Leon, what have you got for us tonight? Oh.
I think it's like 104, something like that. I don't know. It's not like insane, but it's a good amount. It's the most I've ever saved, so I'm pretty sure anyway.
Man. Oh yes, a win for a session tonight. 8 nat 5s. Ooh, we've got to try and outdo Red 6, right?
I know, I got 6 for red on stream, so you gotta one up that.
And don't worry, Red, there's a food review. I'm not going to reveal it just yet, but, you know, Leon's been working long hours today, so it's up to me to bring the, you know, the food review tonight.
I'm impressed when you told me that.
Lima and Rocky. Ooh.
No, I don't want Rocky. I
Full
already
English
got one.
Yeah. Full English breakfast. I couldn't.
Hold on.
Who is that
Before we start, the dogs are going nuts. Give me a second.
Let me just check out your new island. That's the first thing I wanted to see was that. Oh man, look at this. Like, how do you zoom out? This is one thing I never knew with side sync. How do you zoom in or out? Can you even do that?
I really don't know. I'm no longer a side sync pro.
No, you've moved up in the world, iPad man now. Yeah. Snob. That's all you are. You're just an iPad snob.
I wouldn't say that, but it sure has done good. It's done a lot better than my it's like a Galaxy S2 tablet or something like that. It's real old.
Let's do a quick Dragon's Run so that we're not sitting around. See if we can get like some of the other guys that usually join your stream to come in before we summon.
Yeah, it takes a few minutes for people to get here, but
Flarusians, why like I know your name. Is he one of your old friends?
yeah, he's my friend. He's in a few of my discords. We've been friends for a long time. So he started playing Summoner's War a little after I started, and I remember I went to go visit him, and that's when I pulled my first Nat 5. I was in the airport waiting to get on the plane to go to Michigan, and it was like I was doing a Dragon's B10 run, or well, I don't know if it was a Dragon's B10. I don't think it was a Dragon's B10. I think it was like a fire essence dungeon thing.
I was gonna say, I'm sure you told me it was fire dungeon.
Yeah,
before.
it was fire dungeon, and I used somebody's Taor as it was like a rep monster, so I used that. And I got a mystical scroll drop from fire dungeon, so I summoned lightning, and that was my first Nat 5 was Taor. I was like, oh my god, I think I just found a secret. So
Taor's such a nice one to get like first as well.
Yeah, I know. He helps so much.
Hey, Jack. Check it out. It's just another gamer.
Oh, sweet. What's up, man?
I'm on your Skype. What do you mean you're on my Skype? Red has power. Oh no. Who gets the first ban? Hey, Count. What's up, man?
Yeah, I was gonna let you do my rune crafting
Oh yeah.
on stream.
Did you already do
but-
that? Or?
Well, I think everybody says that they think rune crafting event's gonna happen during the anniversary.
Hmm.
So I'm like kind of tempted to save them. I don't know. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference because I'm gonna be farming like crazy anyway. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, looking at your mana, that's all you do is farm, so you shouldn't have any problem with that.
It's getting ridiculous, man. It's all you ever do anymore is just farm, farm, farm. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what you sign up for, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Same with any kind of RPG, like even MMORPGs. You just farm, don't you? You go to the top dungeons, and Summoner's War is no exception. First time I tried, my MacBook hit 50 seconds and I popped a Mystic. It was Ritesh. I thought they found the secret. Oh man, Ritesh. I've summoned one Ritesh and it was for subscriber summons. That's the only one.
Yeah, I would love a Ritesh. Ritesh would be nice. Because he's so good for AD.
Hmm. Yeah, he's like one of he's the one beast monk that always annoyed me the most.
Mm-hmm.
First double line, first double food review. No, I'm gonna be covering that tonight. It's nothing special, like really isn't anything. In fact, I could get ill just eating it because the use by day is today. So if I die trying to get a nat 5, then you know it's like being a warrior, isn't it? On the battlefield, you know, you go down with honor. That's how I'm looking at it.
Gosh.
So I'm doing it for Leon.
It's not that important.
I'm doing it for you, Leon. That's it.
Hey, if you get sick and miss work, it is not my fault. That was your doing.
Oh yeah, Jag. That was Jag's first nat 5 Ritesh as well. I always remember that. I first met. If no one knows JerkX in the chat, he was also a Summoners War YouTuber, streamer, and some of his like runes back in the day. Oh my god! Like if he was still playing now, he'd be G3, hands down. Food review is important. The food review is meta. Yeah, I mean the donut was good. There's been a few things though that Leon's been eating that's just not been working right. So we've got to figure out what it is.
One of them is I've tried multiple times and they're so good, and I think they're so satisfying. Is the Takis, those little hot chips? I love them. They do not get you an at 5.
20 energy. I mean, come on. What's going on? Where's your gift box energy?
Oh, it's it's all gone.
More flute review. Don't know. You gotta catch Leon on the right night for that, I think.
Yeah, you do. And tonight's not the right night.
So what do you think of like, are you gonna drop Galleon out for Kali? Because everyone seems to be doing that, dropping out
I am
in this team.
It's weird. I am perfectly content with my team. Like, I have no desire to speed it up, just because the more you speed it up, the faster you're going to do runs, the faster you're going to get nothing but mana, and the more crystals you're going to be spending on refreshes, the more crystals you're going to end up having to buy.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm good with my 1 minute team. Just let it go. I've tried putting Kali instead of Galleon, and I pretty much get the same result,
time,
like this,
yeah.
about the same time. The only thing that would benefit any of my teams right now for any of my dungeons is just speed tuning.
Yeah, because I was thinking, like, some people have these 30 to say 45 second on average teams, but you know, like when you're farming, I'm usually watching something or doing something. It's like you're not going to be there. It's going to be sat there on that victory screen for a minute. So, you know, like, to me, it's pointless. You may as well just, if you've got a minute run, you don't need any less than that, really. I mean, it's good for showing off, but
Yeah, just do it for your little dungeon journal thing, and then I don't know. That's why for the longest time, like for my necro teams, I would get like a 2-minute team. I purposely wouldn't speed it up just because, you know, if I wanted to run something super fast, I would do giants. If I wanted to do moderately fast, I would do dragons. And then if I knew that I wasn't going to be able to hit that button right away, I would just do necro because I would have like consistent 2.5 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, to have that necro team you've got now must be so nice because you actually get decent mana. You know, like I find that giants is so bad. Dragons is... Sometimes you get like quite a good bit of mana, and other days it's like, God, these runes just so bad. But then necro is like, you're pretty much guaranteed to get good mana.
Yeah, my kind of go-to right now is dragons. I know I should be farming giants. I know I should be farming necro. But I just farm the crap out of dragons because if you think of... If you get a good violent rune, or even like a moderately good violent rune,
yeah,
you can use that with anybody, right? But if you run necro, right, and the one good rune you got all week was a rage rune, it's like, well, okay, if you're working on getting a support, you know, runed up better, or, you know, whatever, doesn't really do you much good. So the value you get from those violent runes are just crazy.
Violence just, it took over this game. Like, I'm sure this game when it started didn't have violent runes. Weren't they like a new thing, or were they always there? I can't remember.
They were there when I first started,
yeah.
But I don't know.
So I started in like December, the year it came out, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I think I started in September. And it had like been released a few months prior.
Oh, maybe they were always there. Oh, I need that Shayna. It's so bad. This is like my exact team, but no Shayna. So I'm using Lyn, which works, but then you get the odd time where if Galleon or Sabrina don't land the defense break, it's like, GG. Dragon just goes, see ya. You did.
Yeah, like... In my opinion, the value with Shayna is the attack bar reduction on the immunity tower. Seems like every time I fail my runs, it's because like I needed to push that tower down a little bit. Because that'll give you a few more turns of like pure damage before you just have to hit through no defense break or anything. So that I've found very valuable. And in that regard, like if you truly can never pull Shayna, which you will soon, then you could just fuse the water homunculus and use that. Because it'll do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking of working towards one, but I mean, I could do really good Fire Rift Beast, Triple S, everything else, terrible. Absolutely, especially wind, because I don't have many fire like damage dealers.
Dude, wind is rough.
Oh, it is.
Like I'm probably
let's bomb this.
50-50. Oh yeah, use the bomb team. Bomb team's fun. I'm like 50-50 on Wind Rift getting an S or above. Just because like I have Huahi, but I refuse to put premium runes on her, so that's why.
Yeah, it's probably the only reason people build Huahi, isn't it? It's the Wind Rift Beast. Well, it used to be for Necro, but yeah, you don't see people doing that.
You can still use her there. There's just like better candidates. So the only thing with this bomb team is that Malaka needs way more accuracy. I think he has like 60% or 70 or something, but he misses all the time.
You need that Liebly. We'll get it tonight. Liebly. This is what I'm wondering. You know, with Camilla, so if you blow up the bomb with Ciara, can she crit before the bomb explodes, or will it explode and then she crits?
I think it all happens at the same time. I don't think it'll ever remove the bomb. Not in my experience, anyway. for the longest time, I had this team. Well, since December, I've had this team, and it's so much fun, but I didn't have Malacca set up to go before Ciara, and I just like, there was a period of time where it's like I just kept getting improvements for Ciara. So I was like, I would speed tune my Malacca, and then I would replace a rune or two, and then she would have way more speed. So it was just like, I just never messed with it. And then finally I was like, okay, I think Ciara's in a good place. You know, her runes aren't like triple S tier or anything, but you know, they work, and I think they'll stay for a while. So finally speed tune Malacca and can use it. And it's so much fun.
The thing, isn't it? It's like, you work so hard to get Ciara that good. It means that you can only, it pushes you to have to make the bomber so good, like so fast, but still do big damage. It's like, so the better your Ciara is, the better you need your bomber to be.
Yep, exactly.
This one, frigate could be pretty fast.
This one, like whenever I get like crazy speed teams, and like you never know how fast their frigate is, because frigate has a base speed of 108. I don't have Bernard runed up, so I just go with my super safe team on number 1 with the Veljul leader. Well, that's like, I can win most fights doing auto.
So you just do like, so is it Sanctuary, isn't it?
Yep.
And then you just press play.
Yeah.
Let's see if it
most
works.
of the time.
I need my bombers to be plus 100. Yeah, I bet you do, Red. 150 speed plus. I bet you do. Let's just hope that you don't get the...
yeah.
Because that Carly could quite easily... Yeah, she could definitely kill your panda right now. Wow, Leica.
Oh Leica.
See,
she's but the thing with this team is like the synergy you get with the fire HP leader from Veljul and the shield from Kamoon. My Kamoon is probably sitting at like 55 KHP right now, if not probably closer to 60,000.
Ooh.
So yeah, I mean maybe an ignore defense will get through it, but am I gonna get proven wrong? Oh my god, what is happening?
It doesn't look great, I have to say.
Okay, well,
I think
hopefully
we're okay,
this is
actually.
not... Yeah? Okay. Making me nervous.
Do we go for the frigate? Yeah, I guess, kind of. I don't think Sabrina with a single hit can do too much. It's just when she gets triple strike. This one. Still couldn't break the shield. Wow.
Why you ignore our band idea? I don't know, I haven't been reading chat very much.
Why you ignore our band? Oh my god, sorry, let me scroll up. Band? Who's band? Our band. I
think they're still on the whole flute
Red
review
plays drums.
thing.
Yeah, so Red on the drums, you on the flute, me on the guitar, right? The Nat 5s.
See, Lukey is an amazing guitar player, so we all have our skills outside of streaming.
The Nat 5s, I mean, is it really a good note? Oh, I suppose it's not bad. It actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. I like it.
It sounds like a bit like a jazz band, though. Are we going to be like jazz flute? You know, is that where we are? Is that where we come to now?
See, okay. Lion plays cello.
Okay, so how ready are you for these summons? Like,
I'm chilled out. You can do them whenever you want. I'm not nervous one bit.
I'm nervous.
Much to my surprise.
Jazz flute cello, yeah. Oh yeah.
It's funny.
We do have to do a food review. Food review if we're gonna do the summons. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready yet, guys. Don't know if I'm ready. I know you all want to see the summons. Who doesn't? But okay. Let's see if we can do some RTA on your account. How about that?
Do it.
Can you still summon for me after? Yeah, I think Leon was going to do your summons there, so maybe look at doing that on your next stream or something, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it for you, Count, or if you want Lugie to. I mean, it's all up to you, man.
Oh, we can't do ranking battle right now.
Oh, Red, you took the bad luck for me. Thank you. Yeah, you got to click on the special league tab at the top.
Special league now, isn't it? That's why.
Yeah, they make it weird.
Where the hell is it?
It's right in the middle.
Oh, this big thing in the middle that I'm staring at. Yeah, that thing. Cool. Right, let's do this. See, I've not done all this. I think it's because we're on a new device as well. It's not...
Yeah.
Like, it's not set up, so... Is there something I've got to do, or... I don't do special league. I'm a noob. I mean, come on.
Just hit start.
I clicked that and it just says not enough monsters. Oh, you put everything in storage, haven't you?
Oh yeah. It's because I put everything except one monster in storage.
Forget it. Just forget it. I'm only gonna like get you some really bad losses on your account, so.
No, I'm not worried about it. I haven't even played RTA for special league yet. I've done a few, but.
Let's do the summons then, guys. We're gonna do a food review. And what's your most wanted monster? Like, is it still Perna? I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Perna. Okay, I'm gonna be super humble about this. Whatever you get me, I'm totally okay with. It's so weird to be this chilled out about summons, but yeah, Perna would be great. I think that would be number one.
Yeah.
Red is completely convinced that eventually I'm going to get Lima. So if you pull me Lima and speed up the process, that'd be pretty great.
I can do that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Really? I just need meta RTA monsters. Like, I don't have Malong. I don't have Diana. I don't have Wusa.
Well, you're going to like this because food review, guys. Let's just do it now.
I'm curious. I don't even know what it is.
It's a pork pie. Now, the reason I've got this is, one, it was the last one in the packet, and they're out of date, so why not? Let's just eat it. But, secondly, pork pie Perna, pork pie pony, pork pie panda. Think about it. I've been thinking about it. There's a lot of these peas that you need. Pork pie pioneer, Wusa. Right?
Oh my gosh.
So think about it. If the pork pie doesn't get you one of these monsters, unless it's a pork pie puree, which I've just jinxed us, but then... Dupe Wind Panda, maybe. So I already know what these taste like, but I'll review it anyway. I had the other... You get 6 in a pack. I think I had like 4 of them, so... This is the 5th. Which means 5 nat 5s, right? Is that right?
Yeah, something like that. I am so intrigued. I might be understanding the meme a little bit more. How is it?
Pikachu. Very dry.
I can't say I've ever had a pork pie before.
Recommend it.
I think Red's on to something. Pork pie, put art meal. I like the way he thinks.
Right, first things first. Hey, Wolf Crits, how are you? Yeah, pork pie Perna night, so... I'd give that like a... 6.5 out of 10. It was a bit dry. It was a cheese and pickle pork pie. Not my favourite. I like ones that are sort of like peppery... You know, a bit of pepper on it or something.
That does not sound very good.
But that's it. Food review done, guys. It's only one thing left to do now.
See, I feel like it's guaranteed. Like, food review is nat 5. It's happened more times than not.
I wish it was. The worse the food, the better the mons. I hope you're right, because yeah. 6.5 was being generous, I have to say. So where should we start?
Wherever you want. I'm leaving everything up to you. I don't have a ritual. I'm just happy that I got like better island art.
First things first. Channel 13. I almost forgot, and I know Red would have said, Channel 13, where are you? So.
Bed review.
Bed review?
It's okay.
Hey, we could review each other's, like, whatever's in the room. Kind of. I think the bed looks pretty nice, but you need to just maybe tidy up the quilt just a little bit. And the pillows are a little bit out of line from the last time I saw them. But other than that, pretty good bed. Decent size.
Makes me sleep very well.
Right, we'll start with the mystics. Place your bets, people. Place your bets. How many lightning we're going to get out of 80 mystical scrolls? Let's see who's closest. There's no, like, I don't have a point system or anything like that yet, so you're not getting anything for this, by the way. Just be interesting to see if somebody could guess.
Do I seriously have to make my bed for you guys? Oh my gosh. Ridiculous.
81 lightnings out of 80 mystical scrolls. I think you could be onto something there. 9 lightning, 1 fire out of 5. Sounds like it could be possible.
There, you got what you wanted.
Untuck your pants. You see that?
Look, I don't do everything that chat suggests.
It just goes from one extreme to the next, doesn't it?
It really does.
Right. Here we go then, guys. Good luck, Leon. Good luck. I'm nervous. More nervous than you.
I'm not worried about it.
Let's do it. Mav. Oh my god. Best unit in the game. Oh my god. Maybe I should have had a penguin. I don't know if you get them in America. Little chocolate bars. Penguins. Because we're, you know, probably wouldn't be summoning all the penguins. We did that. Keep the nat 4s out of storage so we can count how many lightning. Yeah, sure. Ooh, we have lightning.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dang, the wings.
It's that Firebird again. I remember the last time you was like, you did a food review and you got him instead of Perna.
He's back again. Back to haunt.
Pork Pie Horus doesn't work. Pork Pie Penguin, yeah. Good point.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm like trying to watch between two screens because like I have your Discord open, but it's like super pixelated.
Ludo. Do you need skill ups for these guys?
Not really. I just max skilled Ludo, so maybe save for like Reno or something.
Yeah, I guess. Always nice if he ignores defense. Hey, Jordan, how are you?
So you got Camila this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone...
How did that feel?
I felt great considering it was one scroll, one mystical scroll. Yeah. That was, like, I've never summoned a Nat 5 where I've just sat there, like, silent. Normally, you react some way, like, yes! This was literally just... Oh, wait. Ooh. Yeah, this was literally just, like, I summoned it and I was sitting there like, oh, Valkyrie. That's cool. And then it kind of dawned on me like, oh my god, I just got Camilla. Oh man. Leon, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, you bet, man.
You
Had
did
to
say,
test your.
You did say you would be the first to do it, so you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Thanks for doing my summons.
Yeah, don't thank me yet. How many lightnings so far? I lost count. Horus.
At least 3.
At least 3, yeah.
What was funny is after you were telling me about you got the 1 scroll from Giants, I did Giants and I got 1 scroll. I was
No
like,
way.
oh, I should summon.
But he was like, that's Camilla.
It's like, no, I'll let Lugie do it.
Hey, Lion, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Come on, where's this lightning? Please? Ooh, bit of lag. Typical side sync.
I know, I still feel like every time I get lightning, there is just a little bit of lag.
Mm.
And I feel like the better the lag on your lightning, the better odds for a nat 5. But that's, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Just what I've noticed.
sometimes I used to have the theory of like if the lightning was instant, it was nat 5. But then you just never know.
Yeah, you really don't. I mean, that's how this game gets you. You could summon 200, 300, 400, 700 mystics and get no nat 5s. Or you could do Giants, get 1 scroll and pull Camilla. That's how it gets you.
Yeah.
It gets you that.
Pretty much. I must admit, I did rage quite a lot trying to get Shayna, so maybe it was like the average was just balancing itself out. That 1 scroll was all it needed.
Yeah.
So, just, here's Camilla, just, yeah.
Yep. Well,
Come
I'm glad
on.
you got her, because I know that you wanted her for a really long time.
Yeah, I mean, on my old account, she was like the one monster I always saw people with, and I always thought, like, she's so annoying. Like, any monster that's annoying, I want to build and try and make it annoying, you know?
Lightning!
Ooh.
Oh, put him back.
Go away, you.
Put him back on the shelf.
I don't even know. I forgot his name. Is it Kaito?
Yes?
Maybe I didn't forget his name. I like the water. I built the water one on my old account. Cass.
Oh yeah,
but,
I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd build him again.
I've been cleaved really hard by Light Samurai, but never seen any of the other ones used at all.
Well, that used to be like kind of the standard, was either light or dark with Tiana Galleon, was really nice. Because they think they do like extra damage or something, don't they? I'm not sure what it is that gives them that, but I know they can hit hard.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rub the shark. Did we get a shark?
We probably got one by now.
Where is it? There's a shark. Where do you rub him? Like, I feel like, you know...
I just click on it and and then just like move your mouse around. Yeah.
He seemed to like it, so...
It's embarrassing. I have to teach somebody how to rub the shark. That does not sound like something I should be teaching somebody else over the internet. Just saying. Feels a little weird.
Rub the shark. Ooh. That's just the better skill up for when you get better with the RD scrolls. So.
Yeah, I don't have any mermaids in storage, so it's not too bad.
I can't believe that. You rubbed the shark.
Maybe-
Lightning. What was? Oh my.
Yeah, maybe we... Oh my gosh, was that it? Sabrina?
Skill up. Yeah, baby.
Yep. Yeah, I built 2 of them already. So... dang it, Red. That's...
Raccoony. Build a second Raccoony.
Yeah, my Raccoony got some upgrades this week, so he's pretty happy. So we had 80 mystics, so like on average, what's that on lightning? Like
This isn't it like 1 every 20 scrolls or something though.
well, I think it's technically it's like 1 in 12.
Which is why premium packs are perfectly 11.
Yep. Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how they get you.
Come on. Oh, we're getting to that point now where it's like, I don't like it. It's too close.
You're sweating. Hey, if you feel like you have a method, or you want to move the summoning circle, if you want to, whatever you want to do.
If we get to like 10 scrolls with no more lightning, we'll take just a little break from summoning. We're going to check out the artwork that you and Red were working on again. Show the stream, because I think it looks awesome. Although
I thought it was going to take a lot longer than it did to make. I'd say I worked on it for maybe 30 minutes and it was done. But yeah, Red just sent me the pixelated version, and you know, just count it out, map out your corners and everything before you do it, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah, it looks neat. But if anyone, which you should be, I mean it's above his head now, the LeonHaart logo, how cool is that? That is unreal. It's really
yeah, that
nice.
was the first one I've ever done, so I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was.
With these like crafting material things, you know, like obviously you can buy trees and all that crap, or are these ones that you craft?
Yeah, it was the craftable, or it was the on the decorate tab of the craft building. Just did the blue mushrooms and then the white flowers, and that worked out pretty good.
See, like you take a break for 1 second, and you get the pork pie puree, like a...
Oh no, you called it. No. Where's the pork pie parna?
I can't believe we actually got one of those things. Oh man.
I know. What are the odds of actually getting one? After joking about it.
Oh. Oh, it has to be a fire shark. Okay. Well, look, I'm game to try anything. Okay, that sounded like I'd literally try anything, but when it comes to getting nat 5s, you've got to try what you can.
Gotta be very specific.
Did we have a fire shark? We don't even have one. Sorry, Lion.
Maybe if we rub the fire, what's his face, Horus?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll evolve into a perna on us. Just tell it that it's not good enough. It needs to be better.
Maybe if we awaken it. No.
Then we can't awaken perna. Ooh, try saying his name. Duam.
How?
Oh. Who do we get? Ooh, vampire. I need to build a second Verti-heal. Ooh, back to back?
He's your baby.
Oh.
Hey.
I really do love my Kamoon.
There's the name of your next dog, remember? Don't you forget that.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
Next puppy, you go. Kamoon, come here.
It's not a bad dog name.
I think it's good. I think it's really good. Well, Mystics are a little disappointing. kind of good though, the lightning rates.
Yeah, they
I
weren't
think.
too bad.
Yeah. Right, where should we go next? I'm nervous for the fire scrolls, because I know how much you really want Perna.
Yeah, it's okay. I figure I have it in my mind that I'm probably not gonna get Perna for the next few years. It's gonna be one of those you get everything except that monster scenarios. So I've pretty much accepted it.
Okay, so we'll start with the wind scrolls, because I mean, do you need anything from wind? Jameer. Yeah.
Yeah, I could use Jameer. Trying to think. I have a lot of really good wind Nat 5s.
Yeah, I mean, you've already got Tiana, Gani, Ciara, Wind Panda as well. Fang you. I mean, wind, you're covered, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Ritesh would be nice.
Oh yeah, Ritesh or Jameer.
I haven't pulled a dragon at all, so any dragon I'd be totally happy about.
One of the best monsters in the game, Bernard. How about that? I'm trying to justify really crap summons. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I love the Bernard or the Griffin transmog they made.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite ones. They did a great job on that.
Right, next we're gonna go water. I mean, I pulled one Camilla. Let's pull two.
Ooh, lightning! Dang. Yeah, come on, Wusa. That would be great.
Oh, we say, yeah. Yeah, because then you've got the double immunity, right? So you've got that dual.
Yeah, I'm kind of doing better on double immunity because I was able to get Fran. So she's not incredibly tanky, but I put good enough runes on her that she works so I could use her for double immunity.
Yeah.
But like Wusa, you just get so much utility out of him because he's so tanky. You know, you can
mean
get
this
his shield
Wusa,
incredibly.
Oh,
dang.
No, I think like Fran, how broken she is for an Nat3 she's crazy good. She's always first pick. Like everyone's
I'm
first pick.
so surprised that they didn't nerf her. I thought the stun was going away on her first skill, but
yeah, that's the one thing that everyone was saying was broken, was the stun rate.
Oh, you just got a fire shard.
Oh. Ooh.
See, Lion, I'm watching out for you.
Come here, you. I don't feel like I'm rubbing him. I feel like I'm shaking him, and he's not even awakened yet, so he's still a baby.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't really do that.
That's funny.
Right. Fire Shark sucks.
Yep, that's what I said.
Hey, but yours was awakened, I think. Did you summon it awakened?
Oh, yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Mine was awakened.
Alright. Not great. Lightning. Oh yeah, let's have a look at how much lightning we did get. We got... How many lightning did we get from the elementals? Because we can probably deduct that. I forgot to count the mystics.
I think we got, what, 2 lightning with
2, 3.
wind? Water? I don't know.
8, 9 lightning. Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's not terrible. That's about right, I think, for how many scrolls we had.
Yeah. Red said 9 lightning and 1 fire nat 5. Still waiting on that fire nat 5, Red. Should we do the legendaries first or the Yaldies?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't care.
Hey, these are your summons. Say the word. Come on.
Okay. Let's do Light Dark first.
Cool. We'll start with the pieces, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine. The elusive light dark lightning, or when you do get it, the HOH.
Oh, every Audi scroll, you kind of gotta sit back in your seat like, come on.
Oh, that's $15. Oh, that's $15.
Yeah. So much money.
So for LDs, it's like what, 1 lightning and 22 scrolls?
Really? Oh man,
Something
so
like
harsh.
that. And then chances are you're gonna get a HOH monster anyway. So, I don't know. To me, Light Dark have never really been worth it because it's like, you know, you're getting nothing going into it. But
oh, lag! Oh no!
oh, I saw that too.
You see that? That's side sync. The screen goes all crazy, pixelated.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 2 left. Damn.
See, they're just scam squirrels.
Another penguin. Ah, damn. Unlucky, man.
Yeah.
Mara. Oh well. We have 2 chances to get Perna or Wusa. Ritesh is nice. Jameer is nice. Who else do you really want?
Zeros, Farad,
Yeah,
Diana,
any dragon, really.
Amelia, any pony.
And Perna, I think I must have said, but yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Ready?
Yep. Here goes our 6%. Or I think it's like 6.5. Something like that.
Ah! Last chance, everyone. Like, let's just... I mean, the Fire Shark was a fail. I think the best that we got was with this guy. We rubbed him and I think we got 2 lightning in a row.
He's our little troll.
Oh, good luck. Here we go. You shimmy, just anything, like... Just do it. Ah!
No.
Unlucky,
Oh,
Leon.
well.
So bad to get that on the legendary as well, because we already summoned one of those, but...
Yeah.
What can I say?
Well,
no
that's how it
luck
goes.
tonight.
That's just how I expected the summons to go, honestly, so maybe that's why I wasn't nervous.
I feel like because I got Camilla, that's all the luck just gone. I feel bad.
It's okay, man.
But thank you so much for letting me do the summons. You know, allows me to get another subscriber summons video, even though it's not going to be too exciting, but you know,
yeah, well,
it's what it is, isn't it? So.
It was a good, a lot of hype coming up to it, you know, food review and I mean, for me, just like saving the scrolls, it was like, oh, this could be an F5. Oh, this one could be an F5. I won't know because I can't summon it right now.
That's it, yeah. And I think the amount of lightning we got actually was quite good. I think overall, I mean, what we got. Let me just see.
Yeah, we got a good amount.
Yeah, I mean, we got lots. We got a lot of lightning. Well, considering it was like 100 scrolls, that's quite good.
Yeah, I need to.
Oh, did he?
Go ahead, rage a summoner's pack.
You want to rage a summoner's pack? Oh man.
Yeah, just do it because you have better luck raging than I do. So maybe you can help this poor account out.
Sure about this?
Yeah, because I mean, I'm just gonna sit there and farm with the crystals anyway. So.
Okay.
You have better rage skills than I do.
I mean, I don't know if you saw that video I did with Marios, and we did all the summons, and I think we got a nat 5, but it was the only nat 5 he had was Beth, and the nat 5 I pulled was Beth, so he had a dupe as his second nat 5. I mean, the chances.
Oh my gosh. That is less likely than pulling like back-to-back elite nat 5s.
It's really, really bad. But yeah, then we had 99 out of 100 space before the 120. And he had enough for a crystal summon. I was like, oh, got 75 crystals, yeah. And he's like, yeah, just do it. And it's like, bang, Triton. Like, it was so good.
Dang.
Right, 3 scrolls. That's 3 nat 5s, so let's do it.
That would make up for it. Not quite a fire dragon, but pretty close.
It's the closest you can get, yeah. Nah, no.
Dang.
Tonight just isn't happening.
I guess
it's not happening. Yeah, bad luck, man. Another penguin.
Pork pie penguin. Somebody called it.
Oh, it's such a shame. So I think we had like, let's see, 7, so that's 16, 96, 7 of them, 103, 105 summons, and then we raged 3, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, 108 summons. I mean, I guess some people would say, yeah, don't expect a nat 5 with that many, but it does feel like a lot of summons to do in one go, so.
I know, especially like, can you imagine if people, I mean, a lot of people do, but, you know, spend to get that amount, you know?
Yeah.
And I mean, that makes it feel even worse, because it's like, oh, I didn't just save these, like I literally just spent my money on them.
Yeah, that's the worst. Like when you rage with money, it's the worst thing in this game. Like if you, because the only reason you do that is because you're already disappointed with the summons.
Yeah.
You just did. So it's like, why would you chance it again, you know? But you do it. Well, not everybody does it, obviously, but yeah, some people just, that's how it is, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yup. Oh well, we tried. Thanks for doing them, Lugie. I appreciate it, man.
No, thank you. That was great. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy doing summons. It's doing them for other people. I always find really, it's like so scary. And one thing's for sure, I bet Count doesn't want us to do his summons right now.
He's like, I think I'm gonna wait.
We'll save some more. We can save more. So
that's funny. Yeah.
So when are you streaming next? You doing a Saturday stream or?
Yep, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I have, let's see, I work in the morning, but our normal stream time's like 12:30 CST. So okay. We'll stream tomorrow. We'll do like a rune review, a rune removal day stream. I'll see if I can like 6-star. Since we didn't get anything, I'll see if I can 6-star a new toy or something. But yeah, we'll stream tomorrow. What's
your plans for rune removal then? I guess it's gonna be special league. Just everything special league.
That's part of it. Another thing is like I really need to start a list. I've meant to like start on a list all this week and I never got to it. So, you know, I want to try to do like Katarina R5.
Oh yeah.
And well,
so what?
That was the big one. You know, that's why you make lists so you can remember these things. Because all I can remember is doing Katarina R5.
I was thinking that the Cat R5 is that going to be with the Fire Lightning Emperor, or is it?
Yeah, because I don't have Jameer.
Yeah.
Yep. So. Yeah, that's probably the main one because we do so much R5 on stream that it'd be so nice to, you know, do like 20-30 second R5 runs because I feel like that's the entertainment. It's like, oh, what do you get? And with the little scoreboard thing that we do.
I was gonna say, I like the scoring you do.
It'll be so much more, you know, more entertaining to get legendaries quicker, because when you do runs, because we like to include people in the stream too, if they want to raid with us. So, you know, sometimes that means carrying people, you know, and then you get to, you know, 3-minute runs and it's just kind of slow. And so it doesn't feel like the scoreboard is like that impactful, at least right now. But, you know, once me and Red and maybe some other people in stream, once we get some R5 teams put together, some Cat R5 teams, then I think that'll be a lot more engaging.
I'm surprised that Zara doesn't already have a Cat 5 R5. Cat 5 R5? Katarina R5 team.
Might as well call it that.
Cat 5 R5.
Cat 5 team.
Yeah, Cat 5 team. I'm surprised Zara doesn't have something like that already. Maybe she does.
Red, I agree. The thing is, like, I feel like I actually have to make a successful Cat R5 team to be able to, like, improve it. But yeah, I think you're right. We need to do something with it, because it's a lot of fun. And it seems like, especially every time somebody gets a legendary, it's like they get more legendaries that day. Have you noticed that, Loogie? Have you done a lot of R5 on your account?
Well, no, not on mine, but just by watching you guys, it's like it seems to be once one person gets one, they get another one and then another one. Or usually,
yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Red's gonna make a spreadsheet. That sounds good.
Dude, spreadsheets you can use for everything. They're so good. They're the real winners of life.
Is
good
the
old spreadsheets.
Fire Lightning Emperor good? Yeah, I mean, depends what you're gonna use him for, I guess. I mean, he can be really good in Guild Wars. He can be really good for R5 now, as people have tested. So
he's one of those niche units, and I think for the most part, a lot of the Lightning Emperors are. Because there's so much setup around them for them to work successfully.
Because of their little book passive thing, their knowledge thing, it requires a lot of, you know, you need will runes, you need shield runes if you want to, you know, get the first turn and buff up and all that.
Mm-hmm.
It requires quite a lot to set up. So if you're going to build one of them, you're not just building one of them. You need to build a team. You should always build a team around whoever you build, really, but especially with something like that, because they can't really work on their own. Because I don't think any of them really have south buff. I mean, they steal buffs, I know that, but like if they wanted to just
and that'll count towards their knowledge, but it's just like, you know, if you don't have it skilled up, then it's unreliable. So it's like for it to work successfully, it really requires a team to be built around them. So like for Cat R5, I think from my understanding, Katarina and Belager, the Fire Lightning Emperor, that's more consistent than the Jameer teams. Obviously, I'm not the professional at this because I don't even have one yet, but it seems like on Reddit that they say that, you know, if you have more people running the Fire Emperors, that's more reliable.
Yeah. So what's the team around the Katarina, Balia? Like, what else do you use? Is it Immensity or?
So you'll use, from my understanding, I don't know until I get it put together tomorrow, is you'll do Katarina and Belager. And then you can do, it's very much a team effort, because you need leader skills. So somebody will have to build the Wind Nine-Tailed Fox for the leader skill. You want, for the rest of the team, you want like Immensity, you want Chloe. You could do like Bistet or like Galleon or something. And then a lot of people, you'll want another attack leader skill, so you could use like Light Ifrit, or you could use Water Monkey. So it's, you know, you have to have those units available, because you never know who you're going to run with and who doesn't have what. So it's very much a team effort kind of thing.
So like, would you need lots of fight runes as well, or? Yeah,
it's very fight rune heavy. So really as much as you can put on there. And then on Katarina, you want to shoot for... attack is important, but you can make up the attack from the fight runes that you give the rest of your units. But what you really want is to stack that crit damage like crazy. So, I mean, people literally have like probably close to 300 crit damage on theirs. I figured you can... It seems like most people have around like 250 or more.
Yeah.
I think when I did a test on like what I could get my crit damage up to, I think it was without sacrificing too much, I think I could get it up to like 255. But it's just one of those tricky things. You have to really prioritize because for me, making this Cat R5 team means that my Lucian's gonna go away, my really good Lucian, because I don't have that many good rage runes. So it's a balancing act, you know.
I had another question, but I just can't think of what it was. Oh yeah, so what does each sword have to hit in a sword of discharge? How much does it have to hit? Like each one?
That's a great question. I don't know. That would be a good thing to know, though.
Anyone in chat know that? Like, how much does each sword have to hit the boss for it to be successful? Like, does it have to be... Because I know, can't she hit like 100k? If you get her to... Or close to 100k or something.
Maybe if you had branding in there, too. I think that's why people bring the... Nine-tailed foxes, right? Because doesn't Orang have brand?
I don't think Orang does. I think she has that Sweet Talker's defense break, attack down, something else. Or does she brand as well? I didn't think she did. I know the fire one. The fire one does.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking.
Yeah, Shihua does. Yeah. But like if you got Cadis, I'm like, that'd be nice.
Yeah. Why didn't you pull me, Cadis?
I know, like, when I said it, I thought I should have pulled that. Yeah, that'd be so nice. Funny. I find that he's like everyone, you know, they want this Nat5, they want Artemil because he's so good at the, like, you know, RTA and Arena, everything that. But for me, I find like Cadis is probably, if I had to choose the most useful all-round monster, he'd probably have to go up, he'd be up there. Because you can use it everywhere.
Marna. Yeah.
Like Cadis, even in if you used him in Dragons with the Twins or something, even there, I think he'd be good. Get that branding.
Oh yeah. Well, that and he does a lot of damage. Like I think one unit I'm so incredibly interested in is the Light Vampire, right? Because
Julian, yeah.
With his passive, so long as you're not fighting against Oblivion, oh my gosh, like you could just go straight damage, you know, just go crazy damage, but yeah, put a little bit of survivability in there, but crazy damage. And like they have no choice but to either nuke him and just steal life. But if you bring sustain, then it's just like, it's such a good monster.
Yeah, because does he leech health from everyone else?
Yeah, it's like 10% from all your team. But it's like, that's nothing.
Yeah, it's really not a lot, yeah. Like, so
bring
he's like
Violent Perna and boom.
He's kind of like Quardam, but the other way around, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, that's a good way to think about it. It's like a reverse
Quardam. So he's a mad... I can't say it. What is it? Backwards. That's his new name, because he can't be Julian. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at that.
So how often would you say you get 6-star legendary runes? Now that you have fast teams.
Pretty close to never.
Sounds
I
right.
get them. I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 a week, maybe a little bit more. But it seems like everyone that I get is just, I mean, it either doesn't have speed on it, and it's a re-app candidate, or I mean, it's getting to the point where I have so many re-app candidates now that if it doesn't have an innate stat and it's not important, and the rolls, like, I can't make it, I can't grind it or enchant it to be a good rune, then I just sell it. Like, you know, you start piling up your re-app candidates, and it's like, I mean, what's the point? It's just rune storage that you're taking up.
Yeah, because I've had some runes where I think I need to re-app him, but then it's like, I'm the same. If it's something like, if it's energy or something, I'm like, I don't care about energy, so, you know.
Yeah, and
like,
yeah, that's the other thing. Is like you get the
go.
rune sets that aren't as relevant. Like, it seems like the only runes I'll re-app right now are violent, either violent or will. Otherwise, I won't touch the other ones. So if I get one that I don't think I can even salvage, then I just sell it.
Yeah, because I mean, like, energy, endure, never use. It's literally only if they've got. It's like the only crit damage, 6-star crit damage room with crit rate and speed or something. Then you'll use it, maybe, but it'd be on like a broken set, or. So I never aim to get endure runes or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I know they can work, but then it's you're relying on RNG so much. Kind of like Violent, I guess, but you know, Violent's just overpowered anyway. So
yeah, it's like the further you get in the game, it's like the more bleak it gets because it's like, okay, well, my chances of getting a dupe from summoning is a lot higher.
Yeah.
You know, you start selling more than 98% of your rune drops, you know, none of them are upgrades. And then even when you do get potential rune upgrades, it's like, oh, well, I mean, I have 3 of those, or, you know, it didn't roll the way I want, so I sell it. You know?
Yeah.
So it's just, the longer you go, the bleaker it gets. And you still play.
Yeah,
religion.
that's the thing. It's like, no matter how dark it is, like how bad of a day you've had on this game, you still play it. You can't help it because you think because you're in. I think a lot of it's to do with like being in a guild as well. Like, I feel like if I wasn't in a guild, there's some days where I just think, you know what, I'm not going to log in. Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But because you got to do the guild siege, you got to do the guild wars, labyrinth, all these things, and you know that all these people are going to be pissed off if you're not doing these things. So that kind of keeps you playing on a bad day.
Yeah, it's a vicious thing they've created, right?
They're very clever. Like, contours, you got to, when you think about it, the way they've set it up, they're so clever. I mean, they make that much money, obviously, they're clever, but these just little things that you notice as well, like the events and stuff, how they keep you going. Like, now they've got these ancient coins, which is great. You can get Fran, you can get reappraisal, all these things. But once you get, you know, you get something like the Light Ifrit in there, where you have to save up, what is it, 100 pieces, which, so what's it, 500 coins, right? So you know now that you've got to now make sure that you do all these events every time an event comes up, like every week or 2 weeks, whatever it is. You now have to do them events because you've got 40 pieces for that Ifrit.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do? Same as the ones in the guild. You got 60 pieces. So I need to make sure I get, you know, I want Theomars or I want Tessarion, and you're gonna keep playing to get those pieces. So just those little things, they knew what they were doing. You know. Yeah,
and it's a public service announcement, because I don't know if they'll fix this or what the deal is, but if you don't have Fran, get Fran. All you need is 10 pieces, right? Buy your first 10 pieces of Fran, and then go spend your guild points on whatever the rest you need with the Almighty. What do they call those? Almighty summoning pieces?
Yeah.
Because it'll work on Fran, so you don't have to get the full 50 or whatever it is.
See, I thought you had to get, because those Almighty summoning pieces will only cover 25 pieces. So I thought you'd have to buy at least 2. Is that right? Yeah, so you'd have to get like 20.
Yeah, you could be right. I think
Yeah.
I had 2 when I tried it, so.
Yeah, so I think you have to get 20 pieces, and then you can get the Almighty summons.
Gotcha.
Because I
that
think
makes
they,
sense.
Yeah, I think they only cover 25. Like, they won't do any more than that. I think that's to stop. So, like, now that you get these Nat 4s in the guild shop, you know, not the guild shop as in the one in guild battles, but the other one, you can get like the Nat 4 pieces. So I think it's to stop people just buying one lot of pieces and then going, right, just get all the Almighty Summoning Scrolls. So. Which is unfortunate, because if Galleon ever did come into that shop, which I don't think he does, but if he did, I would have got him before the event, and then I would have got Shayna, and I'd be set, but
Yeah.
We are where we are. So what do you really feel like about those summons? Like, I know... It's gotta
About
be
what?
The summons. There's got to be a part of you that's like, really pissed off, right? I would be.
No, I'm not really pissed off. No, I think it was fun. I mean, even as I wouldn't say painful, as it was to save the scrolls, as enduring as you had to be to resist the temptation to summon all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was kind of like, ooh, a mystic, and it's just like, okay, I'm one step further to getting, you know, to this amount, or you know, whatever.
It's got like the thing that annoyed, like when I say probably a bit pissed off, is because when you log back in, you're gonna have all this fodder and think you're gonna be at that stage like, what do I build? Because you pretty much built all the toys you want to build, from what I can tell. Like maybe, like say you could build like a Reno or something, but it's no rush.
Yeah, well, I still have those Nat 5s that I haven't 6-starred yet, so I gotta work my way through those first.
So you got Poseidon.
Yeah, I got Poseidon. I got Wind Monkey. I have Pungbeck.
You got Kumar
and
as
I
well.
have Triton. No, I never got Kumar. I had Kumar on my Europe
no, that
server.
was the Europe server, yeah.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you pulled him on this account as well.
I wish I could use him.
See,
I almost got my Chandra to 50k HP, so on broken set.
It's funny how Chandra's became like pretty much like the most used beast monk now, it seems, for like PvP.
Yeah, he's super useful, and you can use him in PvP. He's pretty good there. But he shines on the rescue stages of Labyrinth. Oh my gosh. I could probably do hell on rescue stages if I tried to, but I mean, if I use Chandra, I can do it hard on auto. So he's actually being used now, which is nice, because for the longest time he just had pathetic violent runes put on him from years ago.
Yeah.
And he just sat there. So it's nice that he's actually getting some use now.
That's the wish, like to have all your monsters that you want to use all built how you want them to be built. And then something changes, they get buffed or they get nerfed, and it's like you got to change it again. But it's just like to get to that stage, you know, like I think rune removal day is so hard for me because I'm struggling already to just build the units I want built. Basically, I've got Praha, no runes, not, you know, I haven't built her up, leveled her up or anything. I've got Kumar, who I haven't leveled up. Like all the great units, but I don't know. I just, no matter how much I farm, like I get similar time to this on dragons. Like, well, it's usually around 1 minute 5 seconds average. And giants is like, can be between 45 seconds to 1 minute 10, depending on how stupid Galleon is during the thing. But
yeah, that's about what I get on everything.
And that's what I mean. All I do is farm, and it's like I just can't get the runes. Cannot get them. So I want to be able to build all these monsters, but I can't. So I've got so many monsters already sitting there, no runes, because I refuse to use them without good runes.
And like when you get later game too, it's like you still have that problem but it's like it's a little different because like where I'm at, it's like okay, I can put my best runes on these monsters, and then in your head you're like, okay, I can't touch those runes, or for RTA or whatever. I have a specific purpose for this monster. I can't take their runes. And then you start working on all these secondary monsters that you use, like for Labyrinth or for Guild Wars or just your toys or whatever. And then in your head, you're like, okay, well, the runes I'm putting on there are not what I want, but they make them, they have runes, and so whenever you start looking through your monster box, like, oh, okay, who can I use? Then in the back of your mind, you're like, oh, well, they don't have very good runes, so, I can't really use them. But it's, it's like, oh, they're ruined and they're not terrible, but you just think, oh, well, they would work better if I had my best runes on them. I feel like that's what I get stuck in my head all the time. It's like, oh, this monster would be so much better if I just put my good runes on it. And then it's like, well, then you lose this monster and you have to have that one.
Yeah. So horrible. It's like when I ruined the water sniper, I put all Pongbek's runes on him, thinking I don't really need Pongbek. I've got Lucian. I don't need to use him really. I mean, I'd like to be able to keep using him just for fun, but I thought if I want to try out this water sniper, and then when the wind dungeon came around, it's like I just press play and it's like, oh shit, Pongbek's, because he's in my team, he blocks the beneficial effects, makes it a nice fast run. On the boss, so he doesn't have invincibility. Yeah, and like little things like that you forget. But I don't need him anywhere else. But in Wind Dungeon, it's like he's so good.
Yeah,
and I kind of I'm upset now because I can't use him there. Got Ciara from 100 stones. Oh man, 100 stones. It's just 2 summons. That's crazy. Congrats.
Yeah, that feels good. I know. I earlier today, I was on something, and I got enough, or I went into the guild shop and I bought some exclusive pieces, and I had enough for 1 summon, and so I'm like, okay, well, let's just do it because I wasn't planning on summoning any exclusives, so I could just summon here. So I got lightning from 1 summon, and I was like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to get a nat 5 before we even do our summoning video? And it was a Lumericia, so she got put into skill ups, but I was like, oh my gosh. Lightning from 1 summon.
My 3 lightning before Camilla, my 3 lightning in a row, I got Lumerissa was the first one. Acasis was the second one, and then I got the fire Sylphid as well in a row. That was 3 lightning in a row. Water, wind, and fire Sylphid. Like, what are the chances of that? I don't even want to build any of them.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. They tried to fix.
I'm just gonna switch this over.
But
I'll give you your account back. Give it back to a real summoner who can actually summon things. But no, thank you for doing that. Yeah, cool. Well, yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to call the stream there. Shame on the summons. Not great, but luckily Leon's a good sport as always, and I think you've done, how many subscriber summons have we done together now? Is that the 2nd or the 3rd? So possibly 2 then. Yeah, I think it's 2. And both of them have been really bad. So for him to even want to be friends with me, I feel privileged. So thanks for that, Leon. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys, and being in the stream and everything. And yeah, let's do it again sometime. I haven't got a schedule yet, but that day is coming, so see you around.